join us. Game Day's David Pollack and RC and Mad Dog still here with us. And I just need to tell you both something. The last time that I did TV with David Pollack was ESPNU. David, we must have been like 23 years old. And what was the show called? Campus Connection with Lowell Galindo? I think I used to interview mascots. So I paid my
I don't even remember it was that long ago, Molly.
It was that long ago, exactly. Yeah.
Mascots.
Yeah, mascots.
Now you
right?
got me, so you're in good shape.
Listen, coming up in the world. Anyway, I digress. Okay, guys, the top 4 leaders in QBR in 2021 are all returning back to school this season, including Ohio State's C.J. Stroud, who led the country 4 points ahead of Heisman Trophy winner Bryce Young, plus Caleb Williams, who transferred to USC in the offseason. David, I want to start with you. Tell me this, sir. Best quarterback in all of college football.
C.J. Stroud, Ohio State. Last year, if you just watch the Rose Bowl, those numbers obviously are great, but he loses 2 first-round picks. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, both. They were opted out of the Rose Bowl. What does he do? He goes in the Rose Bowl, throws for 573 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's big, he's strong, he has great anticipation, great feel for the quarterback spot. I think he's going to have a ridiculous year again, and I think you'll be talking about him this next year towards NFL draft time as the #1 guy.
It's close, but I disagree with Dave. You have to make Young as the best quarterback in college football. And I'll give you the game. You could talk about Utah all you want. That first Georgia game in the SEC championship game, Young was superb. And Stroud did not play a team of that note all year. I mean, that team had about 8 guys drafted in the NFL on their defense. And he was great in the game. Great in the game. Now, the second game, obviously, had no receivers. First game, he was superb. And obviously, that defensive teams in the SEC are much better than the Big Ten defenses. So although it wasn't Stroud's fault against Michigan, and he was great against Utah, the quality of the opponent is a factor here. Nothing can compare to Georgia's defense. And Young was superb in the game, so I think he's the best quarterback in the sport.
Okay. RC?
Now listen, Bryce Young is crazy. Yeah, I tweeted against Miami in the first game of the season last year with the first pick of the 2023 draft, whatever team selects Bryce Young as the first overall pick. And I felt that way for much of the season, and he didn't really do anything to change it. Stroud did. I think C.J. Stroud is the best quarterback of this class. I agree with David that he's going to be the #1 overall pick, or at least talked about for that position. And here's what I want to say about C.J. Stroud. I got an opportunity to watch him work in Austin this summer. Extreme touch, extreme leaderships. He's on the field with the Malik Willises. He's on the field with Justin Fields. And he's a guy that fits right in, and you can see the leadership skills. I also got an opportunity to interview him for the Pivot, which we'll release as the college football season starts. Dude is a born leader. I'm sitting there listening to C.J. Stroud talk, and I keep thinking to myself, that's the type of quarterback I'd want in my locker room. That's the type of quarterback I'd run to the sideline and tell my defensive players, if we get the ball back to C.J., we can win this game. And when you have that ultimate confidence, the type of talent he has to be the longer, taller, more physical player as compared to Bryce Young, I think it's C.J. Stroud, and I believe he'll make that unequivocally clear this year as he leads the Ohio State Buckeyes to the Big Ten championship.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.